Wow. I'm back. Hi everyone, it's Jocelyn here. Welcome back. I should be welcoming myself back. It's been so long since I've made a YouTube video, but I have just really been going through this kind of bat with myself where I'm like, should I be I forgot I had this mic. I can't really bump into myself. I have a new mic. I've really been going through this whole internal battle where I've just been like, should I keep doing YouTube? Like, is it worth it? Because I make these videos and I don't get a lot of views and I don't get a lot of engagement, and it's kind of hurtful. Not gonna lie, it's kind of hurtful not getting a lot of engagement and not getting, like, you know, a lot of activity and traction and stuff like that. But I guess I had to come to terms with the fact that I make content for me and I make content for the people who do watch. It's not about who's not watching. It's not about who doesn't like it or who's not interested. I'm making content for myself and I'm making content for the people who are interested. And I think a big eye opener was when I said that I wasn't going to do YouTube anymore, or that I was going to take a break. A lot of people were like, why? Like, why not? Why don't you want to do YouTube? Why? What's the problem? A lot of people were really shocked, and a lot of people were really disappointed that I had decided that I was going to not do it anymore. I was going to upload like a little less frequently, and a lot of people were disappointed that I kind of let the momentum die down. Since June, I've been uploading once a week, and then suddenly I just stopped, and then I take down all my content, and I privated a lot of videos that weren't performing well, or videos that I thought like would perform well, and I feel like I was making a fool out of it. I'm going on a tangent. That's not why you clicked on this video, to hear me cry and complain. What you clicked on this video for is to see how I spend my money as a 24-year-old making $700 a week. That's $22 an hour. It's not $700 a week. It's like $677. But I have insurance, so that's $36. I'll get to that. So technically it's $800 a week because it's $22 an hour. And so I had this really cute like skit wrote up. You can't even see it on the screen, but it's for the best. I had this really cute skit wrote up for you guys, and I don't want to like read to y'all, but I want to read a snippet. This month was my first full month of working at my new job, and I wanted to take you guys on a journey of how I spent my cash. I have a feeling this is going to be my most expensive month of the year because March is my birthday month, and I'm a strong believer in splurging for your birthday. I started out with $1,613.76 in my checkings account. I had no savings. I work as a contract tracer and get paid $22 an hour. This is my highest paying job, and we get paid weekly. I still live with my parents and they don't make me pay rent, so I am #blessed, #living that good life. After insurance and tax, my check is $677.49 every Tuesday. I found this job through a family friend, but it's also through a temp agency, and they posted it on Indeed. So if you're looking for a job like this, I would suggest looking outside of the normal platforms for work. Don't be afraid to go through a staffing agency. The only requirement was a bachelor's degree, so stay in school, kids. So I made an Excel spreadsheet, which I usually don't do. I think things like spreadsheets and trackers and lists are very toxic for keeping up with stuff. Diet journals, calorie counting, spending counting. I think it should be responsible, but I won't lie, I do think it's a little unnecessary. But instead of just having a billion bank statements, I decided to go ahead and make an Excel spreadsheet. I don't know why I showed you guys again as if y'all could see my screen. I started out with about $1,600 in my bank account. That was before my first paycheck, before anything. So let's get into it. Or was it after my first paycheck? Because my paycheck ain't on here. My paycheck ain't on here for the first week. So I have it split up into 3 categories: necessities, wants, savings and investments, and income. And I have it split up into 3 categories, not including income, because I use the 50-30-20 rule when it comes to my saving and my spending. I'm not so hard on myself. I'm not a super stickler, but I try. So I have it, the rule goes 50% of your income should go towards your necessities, 30% should go towards your wants, and the remaining 20% should go towards savings and investments. So this first week, I'm like 99.9% sure that I got paid because I was big balling shot calling. So I spent $37.58 at the eye doctor because I wanted to get contacts. And y'all, I started counting the first week of March. It's the 3rd week of April and I haven't gotten the contacts. These are another pair that the doctor had to order because the pair that I ordered freaking a month and a half ago still have not come. So I'm very, very upset. I don't even want to talk about it. And then, like I said, March is my birthday month. So I really splurged for my birthday. I went to Atlanta, and so I spent a lot of money that I would usually spend. I have my own car, so I usually don't spend money on like Lyft, but I took a lot of Lyft rides around Atlanta, and then some food, Midtown Diner, restaurant right up the street from my hotel. When I went to Atlanta, I really didn't know anyone in Atlanta, and the few people that I did know, I'm not gonna get into it. Ended up kind of just like doing my own thing, and I went to this restaurant when I first landed and I first got settled into my hotel, and they were very, very nasty, and I'm embarrassed to say that I spent $30 at the restaurant because it really sucked. Another big splurge I did was I had lunch at the Punts Market, which came out to $48. Again, so much money, but they gave me a 1/4 pound of lobster, or like 3/4 pound of lobster. I had a lobster roll, and it was a very big lobster roll. My only regret is I got it cold, and it wasn't bad cold, but I'm not the biggest fan of mayonnaise, so I probably should have gotten it hot. A lemon spritzer, which really wasn't like a seltzer, it wasn't alcoholic, it was just like a spicy lemonade. And then I got clam chowder, and so that was another pricey thing. And then yeah, the rest of it, I only went to Atlanta for like a full day. My trip to Atlanta was bad. The number one reason I went, I didn't even get to do it. I went to see someone for my birthday. I spent so much money to go to Atlanta to see somebody for my birthday, and I ended up not seeing them. So and then a bunch of other not so great things happened. So my trip to Atlanta, it hurts. Looking back, it really, really hurts because I just see that I spent so much money this week. Just on my wants alone, I did not use the 30-50-20 rule because I spent $1,009.94 in Atlanta. How? And don't get me wrong, a big chunk of it was on a hotel, but it was just like, it just wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth it. I didn't have a good birthday this year. I've never had an experience where I haven't had a good birthday, but I didn't have a good birthday this year. Moving right along. In savings, I put $500 a month up, and I also put $50 in my health savings account, and that was my first week of March. And my second week of March, I put a down payment on my student loans. So my loans are halted. My loans are halted, my federal loans, but I have private loans, and it's only $4,000 in private loans, and they have not halted. I'm still accruing interest. I'm still getting charged late fees, so I'm just like, fuck it. And so I made a payment on those, and after taxes and processing fees, which I think is also a scam, I ended up having to pay $323.27. So I did that in loans, and then I paid for some gas, $20. And then again, this kind of shows you a normal week in my life. So for my wants, I bought some more data, which was like $22.60. But I'm thinking I'm just gonna go ahead and change my phone plan to unlimited, because my job, we aren't really supposed to be on the phone anyway. So we don't have free Wi-Fi access. But with an iPhone, which is like the biggest flaw in iPhones, with an iPhone, if you want to iMessage people, you have to have data. And so when your data slows all the way down to like 1G or 2G, it's not fun. It's a very long 8 hours. So I bought some more data, and I'm thinking about this week going ahead and upgrading my plan to unlimited. I also went to Target for groceries, and I spent $273.21 at Target on groceries. I got a manifestation journal. I got some cottage cheese. I'm trying to remember because it was like over a month ago, you guys. And I rarely ever shop at Target, but it's just close by my job, so it's very convenient to go there for groceries. I paid my Adobe bill, which is $32.09 a month. And then I went to Sonic because me and my best friend and her boyfriend and Pingguo went to hang out with his family at this really nice park. We had a good time, and then we went to Sonic and they got my order wrong. I had to call corporate on them. Oh my god, y'all, your girl is a Karen. I have zero tolerance for like bad customer service, because I've worked in retail, I've worked in fast food, I worked in a school, and now I'm working at a call center. So I just do not have the tolerance for mean, nasty people. Crackheads used to come to my pharmacy and steal alcohol from me every single day. I get it. The public is horrible, but I just have a mindset, if I can do it and I can still wear a smile and be nice and be a sweet person at work, I feel like everyone else can too. And so yeah, that I had to call corporate. They just pissed me off so bad, and it was very nice. It was very empowering being a Karen, and I didn't get anybody in trouble. I didn't cost anybody their job, so it's fine. In the next week, it gets a little spicy with my investing and my savings. Of course, I'm putting $50 a week into my savings for health. I put that $500 in my savings account 2 weeks ago. I only do that once a month. But now I've also started doing $100 a week for travel savings. And then this particular week, I put $50 in Apple stocks. I bought $50 of Apple stock, but afterwards, again, taking $100 a week and investing it. So I invest $50 a week in Apple, 25 in Nike, and 25 in this little small, like, all-encompassing stock market. Like, I invest in the company that owns the stock market, if that makes sense. 25, 50, and I also have 50 random, like, I don't know where that came from, that I just have left over. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. Comment what I should invest in. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, look at me. I look gorgeous. Look at that sun. Okay, sun. Okay. Is this golden hour? Is this what the girls be talking about? Golden hour? Is this? Ooh, ciao. Anyway, so ciao. Y'all, the sun is looking good. I don't know what to do. Do I stop? Do I keep going? The sun, she said keep going, sis. She said I'm trying to help you out. Okay, so the sun is just kind of doing its thing. So I'm just, if I turn my camera like this, does it make a difference? Okay, guys, so I had to flip the script because the sun just started being amazing, but it kind of looked weird on camera. So now I'm at another angle, but whatever. That's what's going on with my stocks and my investings and my savings. I use the Robinhood app because it's free, and everybody at my job uses Robinhood. It's free, it's easy, why not? On the 3rd week of March, I bought my favorite purchase of the month, which was my iPad. I bought my brand new iPad. If you haven't seen that video, I was about to tell you to check it out, but I remembered that I unlisted it, so I'm going to relist it. And if you haven't seen that video, go ahead and check that out. I bought my brand new iPad, and I also bought an Apple Pencil because I thought that I lost mine, but actually I didn't lose it. So now I have 2 Apple Pencils, but it's okay because one of them Pingua chewed up. And I also paid an extra $5.99 for UPS to hold it at one of their holding centers because I don't live in the hood, but I don't live in the good. So I didn't want anybody seeing like a nice big box getting dropped off by UPS and swiping it off my porch. And I spent $26.94 in iPad accessories, so a case, a screen protector that Pingua fat ass stepped on and cracked before I could even put it on my iPad. And I bought another case, like a clear case, and my idea is to paint it and make it look all nice, make it look all pretty, and maybe do a giveaway, who knows. And of course I bought a new microphone. I just bought a whole bunch of stuff. And then on Friday I ended up going to this shop called Herbal Blessings in my city, and I could only reach one, but I got some crystals, which are super fun. I got some crystals, I got some sage, I got some mugwort. Since going this time, I've been back again and I've gotten some more herbs, and I've just been making this very delicious tea, and I've been using my crystals, and I've been writing in my manifestation journal, and it's just like and I can't wait to make a like spirituality type of video for you guys. But if you don't want to wait for the video, this is a great time to let you guys know that I have recently started back up my podcast, Subject to Change podcast. I'll link it down below, and you can find it on Spotify, you can find it on Anchor. And the episode, I'm uploading this Friday, the episode tomorrow for Saturday will kind of give you a glimpse into my spirituality and my practices and what I kind of do with all of my crystals and incense and stuff. So that was really fun. And then I bought some Chinese food, and I came home and ate some Chinese food and had a glass of wine and took a bath. And then Sunday I started my garden. So I went to Dollar Tree and I spent $28.32. Why I spent so much money at Dollar Tree, I don't know, because the seeds are 25 cents a pack, and granted I got a lot of seeds, but not $28 worth. And then I got some little containers. I just got so much stuff. Oh, I'm so excited. I just put them in the big garden, and I'm a little scared because they don't look as healthy as they don't look as healthy as they did in the little planters, but hopefully I'm praying. The 4th week of March, under my necessities, I spent $93.27. I made 2 trips to PetSmart. I got Sunny a new filter, so I just got the, substrate and everything for his filter. And that totaled out to about $30, $20 in gas, and then I paid my phone bill, so that equaled out to around $90. I paid my iCloud bill. I pay for 2 terabytes a month of iCloud storage because I'm an adult and I can realize that I take a lot of pictures and I use my camera to film for YouTube, so I need extra storage. So yes, I do pay $10 a month for extra iCloud storage. I'm grown. I ordered Panera at work, and that was a whole mess in itself as well, but not getting into that. Somebody stole my food. Can I rant to y'all right quick? So someone on Twitter the other day said that male delivery drivers go out of their way to make women customers uncomfortable. Like, it's always a male delivery driver that's like, oh, I can't find your house. Like, if you instruct them to come to a place and just like leave it, they're like, oh, I can't find it, can you come outside? Oh, I don't know. And like, I don't know how true it is, and of course the tweet had a little bit more substance than me just saying da 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 da. But it did kind of piss me off because like my delivery driver for Panera stole my food and claimed that he couldn't find my job. And I just found it weird because he was a man and the tweet said only men do it. I also ordered some wine supplies. I'm going to be making some wine as soon as I stop being lazy, because I was supposed to make it and have it ready by the end of May, but I haven't. So I ordered some wine supplies, which came out to like $14.84, and that's just like yeast and stuff. And then I also got a kit from Butter Skin by Dorian, whatever his last name is. I got the skincare starter kit and I got the body starter kit. I also made a video about that, but I don't know if I'm gonna upload it. I'm gonna see how this video does first. For both kits, it costs $153.98, and so far I don't hate it. So far I kind of like it, so stay tuned for that video. And I paid $10 at work because we all like to put in an amount of money and then buy snacks for the next week or two and gobble them all up. And so I gave the girl at work $10. So on the last week of March, I didn't have any necessities. I only spent $25 on gas, and it did not fill my tank up like it used to. Joe Biden, I'm talking to you. My Spotify bill was due. I paid $10 a month for Spotify because I'm an idiot and I accidentally switched my email address. So no Spotify student for me. I bought an anniversary gift for my parents. I bought them a gift card to a local spa. Gift card is $440 because their anniversary is April 4th. So I thought that I was being cute for so yeah, $440. And then I went to Dollar Tree and I think I got some more seeds and just, oh no, I got some stuff for an Easter video that I also unlisted. But if you're interested, I'll unlisted and you can check out the Easter video that I went to Dollar Tree for. And I spent $20 at the hair store because I braided my hair, but it's been so long since I've uploaded on YouTube that now my hair is like this, so it doesn't matter. And yes, that is how I spend my money a month as a 24-year-old making $800 a week. Like I said, I pay around $40 a week from insurance, and then with taxes and everything, my paycheck comes out to $677.49 a week. And that's how I spend my money. I don't have to pay rent. My parents are so gracious to let me be staying at my house rent free while I kind of figure out my next move. They're really just keen on me working and saving while I have this job, because it is a temp job, and they know that eventually I want to go back overseas. So they definitely want me to save up my money and have a bountiful basket for those eggs when the time comes. I wrote some questions, so let's see. My favorite purchase for the month of March was definitely either my iPad or my parents' anniversary gift. I think the sentimental answer would be my parents' anniversary gift, but it's the iPad. My least favorite purchase was my contacts from my eye doctor because I haven't gotten them yet. I'm so angry, and if I would have known that it would take this long, I would have just ordered from 1-800-CONTACTS like I usually do. Not gonna think about it. My smartest purchase, I wouldn't say it's a purchase, but my smartest money decision. Hi, little dog. Hi. Hey, baby. Where your tail going, Pingua? Your tail's going. It's going. Oh my god. Come on. Oh, you wet. Ah, get on. My smartest money purchase, I would definitely say starting to invest. I would say my smartest money decision. Get up my house. definitely beginning to invest. I really feel like I'm putting in for my future. For me, investing just kind of feels like an extension of my savings account. I'm not really like buying and selling stocks, moving money around. I just kind of keep investing in these same 3 stocks. Eventually, I'm going to have enough money to invest in Adobe, but a share of their stock is almost $300. So until then, no. But really, it's just like an extension of a savings account for me, but it accumulates much more interest, and it accumulates interest way faster than just a regular bank savings account. So yeah, my me purchase, a purchase just for me, just to splurge. I guess that would be my iPad and my Apple Pencil. I'm very glad that I got my new iPad. I love it. I guess you could also say that buying the seeds to my garden and kind of starting my garden was also a me purchase, because I enjoy gardening and I'm having a great time doing it. It's fun. And then one thing I learned about money this month, I just learned about investing. I didn't learn much because I'm not, like I said, I'm not really doing much with it. But I learned that it's not this big, scary, evil thing that you don't have to do. You literally just put money in and let it sit, except you don't. It's a little bit more work if you want to actually see it like grow. But yeah, I learned a little about investing. Something I'll change next month. I don't think I'll really change anything next month, but I don't have to buy any gifts. I don't have to take any trips. So no giant trips to Atlanta this month. Yeah, none of that. No gifts, no birthdays, nothing. I don't think I'm gonna go to Target. I don't think I've been to Target at all this April. No Target, no bunch of delivery purchases. Though that might be a lie, because I wrote this, like I said, this was for March and it's April 20th now, and I do have a Shein order coming and I do have a lip gloss order coming. So, and then I did buy some chlorophyll online. So I think I bought something else online too. Finally, my next money goal is to pay off those private loans I want to be done. I don't want to owe Uncle Sam any money, or is it Sally Mae? Regardless, I don't want to owe them any money. I'm sick of them. I'm sick of getting the emails. I feel like, honestly, if I paid more payments on my student loans, I could get it done quicker, but I just don't want to give them my money. I don't want to give them the $300 a month that I'm giving them, but I'm going to do it. I want to pay it off. I want to be responsible. But that's my next goal. Alright, to you guys, thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, like this video. If you don't like this video, don't dislike this video. Just comment down below what you think I can do better. If you're loving this new setup, thank you very much. It's just my room and I cleaned it just for you. If you like these sort of money talks and money videos, then I don't know what to tell you, sis, because I'm not about to be doing them often. But if you click the link in my bio and go to Subject to Change podcast, there I am talking about money, drama, relationships, just like lifestyle stuff every Saturday and Tuesday. But if you like to see my lovely face, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and I will see you guys next time. Thank you. Bye.